Alright, what's good guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's a bit of a different one. We're back testing all three of our pairs, Euro JPY, GBP JPY and GBP USD. It's a bit of a weird video today, but definitely a lot to be learned, a lot of useful content in there. We look through smart money concepts, support and resistance and Fibonacci key levels. Definitely like very insightful information. There's a lot of like key trades that we find. But yeah, Merry Christmas guys. Hopefully you haven't been fucking yo, Merry Christmas. See you guys next year, 2024. It's gonna be out here, we're gonna blow up on this shit. Enjoy the video. If you scale in even more, you can see a nice 4-hour break right here, as well as it is holding a 4-hour fair value gap right there. Scaling in even more, you can see the 4 hours now being condensed into this 1 hour fair value gap, which it fills very nicely in the 4-hour break. I don't know what's happened with that, but breaks on the 1 hour right here, and yeah, also holding another 1 hour. Scaling in, you zoom onto the 15, you see the 1 hour has been filled, and you can see that we have a key level right here. Uses as support right here, support, breaks through it, retests it here, and then retests it right there. If you zoom out even more, that was sort of near that, this area right here, as you can see. Key level here, bounces here, bounces here, bounces a few times over here. And yeah, it's basically in the same spot. So zooming in, we got a key level, we got a 1 hour break to the downside right here, big break to the downside, and we got a nice 1 hour fair value gap that it fills. So we got smart money concepts and key levels. In terms of like a fib retracement, I don't think you get one. Oh nice, bro. If you did it from this swing high, that's a pretty, bro, that's bang on. It wicks it literally wicks it, yeah. And then looking for an entry, you see it comes into there, it breaks strongly on the 15, it creates a big 15-minute fair value gap. Scaling down even more into the 5 minute, you can see the 15-minute break right here is condensed down even more. You could also say that this is a sweep right here, and then an internal a few times, but me personally, I wouldn't call it that. You could even draw standard deviation from this low to this high, and the 4 lines up, I don't know, but it holds the 2 to 2.5. Yeah, anyways, it retraces back into this 15-minute fair value gap. Does break structure to the upside in the 5 minute, and there is a 5 minute bullish fair value gap. So you're going to want to see some more displacement to the downside. As you can see, we get a 5 minute break right here, and now we're going to want to see this fair value gap, this bullish fair value gap, just get disrespected, or at least close below on the 1 minute before we look for an entry. You see, you get a nice little rally down. You get a 1 minute fair value gap that you could enter on, but realistically, you should wait for that fair value gap to get run through. If you're a risky trader, you would have entered straight away, but your stop loss either at this high and targeted probably this low, then here, then somewhere within all these big fair value gaps, this big 1 hour, probably right like around that EQ. But yeah, if you entered before that 5 minute, that's more high risk, less high probability. Dragging one of these again. I don't get it, but yeah, we want to see the 5 minute fair value gap get displaced past, rally, chop, and then it creates another 1 minute fair value gap that you could have entered on. Remember, your take profit one is right here, so you'll be risking around 1-to-1 if you entered straight up here. Enter another one right here, but once again, you're still holding that 5 minutes, so you'd have to put your stop loss at this high. Take profit obviously here. And then at this point I'll be like, okay, cool, I'm pretty sure you can enter now. stop loss. Fucking this high, probably that high as well. And there, maybe even like this high. See how it plays out. Rally, rally, rally. And then if you're super high confluence, you would have waited for the 5 minutes to get broken below, and then you entered. But looking at risk to rewards, you either have a really shitty risk to reward for 0.5, or you do one like here and you have a high chance of getting stopped out. So it plays out, see how it plays out. Yep, stops out all the people who entered throughout here. So the most valid trade would have been in here, or if you waited for, I don't even know, if you waited for something to happen, maybe you call this an internal sweep, or you draw the fib from this high to this low, see that it gets respected. I wouldn't really say it's a key level, but maybe you want to enter on this 1 minute fair value gap right here now. Another position stops at this high, take profit. Still this low, still yet to get run. Looks like we're consolidating a bit. Might even get stopped out on this. Then you wait even more. You could wait for this 5 minute break right here, which is also in turn with a few 1 minute breaks. So for a 1 minute break here, for fair value gap right here that you can enter in, another 1 minute break right here. Me personally, I think this is probably the best entry you would have got. Clean 1 minute break after taking orders out. Entry on this fair value gap, clean as trade. Take stop loss here. You might have got stopped out on this position due to spread, but now you got 3 positions in here that could be winners. 2 would have been losers, but 3 are most likely going to be winners. And boom, take profit 1 hit. 3 positions scaled to break even. Next take profits right here. Gets hit. Boom, boom, boom. Next take profit. EQ on the 1 hour fair value gap. Gets hit. Next take profit. The bottom of that fair value gap. Run and see if you get broken out. Break even. Nope. You get 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4 take profits hit without being broken even on 3 contracts. If you caught that clean as trade, which is doable. You might have got stopped out a few times inside of this area of chop, but if you waited for good confluence, you would have got decent as trade, and that would have been at Asian session 3:15 PM on Euro JPY. So see how it plays out. Continues playing out. See if it breaks even. Break even's like up here. Remember, price probably hits another take profit down here within this fair value gap. Then it rallies back up, I think. Yep, comes back up into this 4 hour fair value gap right here. And then that's at 3 AM, so this is like New York time. I probably wouldn't be trading this because I go to bed. I just trade London usually, I don't really trade New York. Got the 1 hour right there. Clean 1 hour break after holding that 4 hour fair value gap. I don't know if you might be able to get with EQ. Yeah, EQ, selling off at EQ. Coming into that big 4 hour fair value gap. Yeah. I was gonna say you get a clean model, but you get a 15 minute break right here. And then a big 15 minute fair value gap right here. On the 5 minute. This is all next to the EQ and the 4 hour fair value gap as well, so it's pretty clean. Even though it's December, price action is not great. It's still tradable. Even though it is December, it's not like complete bumhole chop, bro. It's alright. But yeah, this is the model you get. You get holding a 4 hour fair value gap, tapping into EQ, zooming in even more. Fuck what I just did. Coming into the 1 minute. We'll just go like here. coming into the 1 minute. I think that's an internal, yeah, you get an internal sweep right here. So you get a market maker model or whatever that shit's called. So 4 hour break, internal sweep, you displace past this low, so that means you can draw a standard deviation from this high to this low, holding the 2 to 2.5. The 4 is all the way down here inside of a fair value gap or something maybe. Can't see. Cannot see. Okay. The 4's down here, just random. Yeah, anyways. Standard deviation, no, I don't really use that shit to be honest. And yeah, so internal, you risky motherfuckers would have entered on this 1 minute fair value gap, or after this 1 minute break with this 1 minute fair value gap. Honestly, that's probably the best entry you get, but it is dodgy because you don't get displacement past this low. But after that, anytime after that, you could enter. But yeah, me personally, I wouldn't be entering on that, but I'll definitely be confident that this candle right here is a sell-off candle. This big trade to the upside, definitely selling off. You got that 15 minute fair value gap. You say, cool, I'm gonna wait for a 1 minute break, 1 minute fair value gap. When it comes down and then retraces into this 15 minute fair value gap that you can clearly see right here on the 5 minute. You probably want to look for a 5 minute break to the downside, but you don't have to. You do get it right here though. You get a nice 5 minute fair value gap, but let's see if we can get an entry earlier. This fair value gap has a candle fake out, because you can see it closes above on this candle right here, this big green one, and then it closes below to the downside on this big red one straight afterwards. And then you also get another 5 minute fair value gap that it's clearly holding this time, which can give you later entries if you had been more patient, but that's at 8 in the morning, not even awake at 8 in the morning, but yeah. Let's just say you wait for this one, you're like, cool, I want to see a 1 minute break to the downside and then a 1 minute fair value gap. You get the 1 minute break right here, this low, and you get this fair value gap right here. Price comes into here, it holds it for 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. I'm like, cool, 4 candles. If it's holding it for 4 1 minute candles, I'm in, bro, I'm in. Where's our take profit? Probably at this low, or on the 5 minute if you can get any fair value gaps. Stops at this high, hopefully you don't get stop hunted. Take profit maybe one here or here, but realistically if you do it there, another take profit you could have done is the 15 minute fair value gap, the bottom of the 1 hour, and then down here wherever. Yeah, and then so if you entered on this 1 minute fair value gap after you get a 1 minute break, stops there, you get a 1 to 7.6, cool, you're in one position here. And then this is the 5 minute break that we talked about, so you could enter another position right here. Yeah, it taps into EQ once again. I don't think that would stop you out. It's 1.8 pips, it might have. But yeah, rally down, few 1 minute breaks, few 1 minute fair value gaps that is holding quite nicely. Clean 5 minute break, strong push to the downside, retraces back up here. You can enter on here off a 1 minute break, 1 minute fair value gap, but I wouldn't because it looks a bit dodgy. You don't really get that clean price action. It looks like it just runs through and then comes back down, but we know it's a fair value gap fake out. You can also see that it internally sweeps right here, so it's like cool, even more confluence. Rallies back down, creates another 5 minute break off this low, creates another big 5 minute fair value gap. After it breaks past this low, it retraces into this fair value gap right here. Cool, that's another position. I'm entering right here. I'm putting my stop loss. Stop loss above there. Take profit all the way down here. Another fair value gap clean right here and right here. You could enter another position right here, and then another one. That's all long. Another one right here. I'm gonna fix my posture, man. Posture check. Fix your fucking posture, man. fucking shitty posture, bro. I'm getting into 2024 for shitty posture, dude. Alright, get another 2 trades with really good risk rewards, and then you can even add a 3rd trade right here on this 1 minute fib. You can even add a good trade on this 1 minute fair value gap. Take profit down here. And now you're in full positions on shorts. See how it plays out. Rally drops. Cool. You just made fucking bread. You made bread on 4 positions if you're that locked on enough to catch these good trades. Cool. Where's your next take profit? Down here. See if you get stopped out of break even. Nope. Take profit 2 here and take profit 3 here. That's enough fucking trades for the day. If you're in 3 positions for the day, trading this shit, risking 1% each, risking 3% on these positions, making over 20%, over about 100 pips on 3 positions. Or you're making bread. You can even let runners go even further. You could say like this 15-minute draw right here. 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 Decent space in between them. You're looking at around 10 pips in between each. You don't got really like many key areas on the 1 hour, but let's just say you got all of these. You got your stops at break even. See how many they hit. Making 70 pips on 1 position. Without even, no, making more. I would say final take profit is here, off this high. I don't think I'd do it this low, it's too far. Maybe one off here, but bro, if you're about to hit 113 pips without even going close to your break even, on 1 position you hit 113 pips. And it goes nowhere near your break even. Just because you traded off, okay, I'm gonna name the confluences down. You traded off an EQ from this. Is this shit wrong? No, that's right. You got an EQ from swing high to swing low. You got a nice 4-hour fair value gap. And then I guess you could say that this is a key level because it's used as support right here, it's used as resistance right here, and then I retested it right here and broke through it heavily. Key level. You had an MXMM. I don't know what that is, like what it means, but I'm pretty sure it's like an internal sweep. You got that 15-minute break, 5-minute fair value gap. I mean, bro, you're hitting a trade that's making 84% on 1 position. On 1 position, you made 84%. And you would have entered 3 on there. Cool, you might have got stopped out on a few inside of the chop, but you entered 3 positions, and they all hit over 100 pips with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 take profits. Do you know how much fucking bread that is? You're making bank. I don't think anybody else is catching trades like these. These trades are fucking insane. And then yeah, that's basically it for the week on Euro JPY. Maybe you could catch a trade inside of this 1 hour fair value gap when it's holding it. I think I caught a trade on Friday. I'm pretty sure I caught a trade on Friday. I think. I'll see if I can try to find it. But yeah, we're holding that 1 hour fair value gap. We broke structure to the downside right here, and then we're holding another 1 hour fair value gap right here. How do I take a trade off this? How did I take a trade off this? Because I remember taking a trade. Rallies down, rallies down, rallies down, rallies down, rallies, chop, chop, chop. I'm pretty sure I took a bad trade, bro. But yeah, I think I took this. So I thought this area was like a key level or something like that, because of this resistance. We had like somewhat of a key level in here, and then if we replay to like, oh yeah, it's right here. So our take profit was at these 15-minute fair value gap EQs, and our entry consisted of us holding this 15-minute fair value gap off of some key level. We got a 5-minute break to the upside, and then we had a tiny 5-minute fair value gap right there. You look onto the 1 minute, you try to wait for a 1 minute break, 1 minute fair value gap to the upside. Nice little rally to the upside, as well as you get optimal trading entry right here. It comes into the optimal trading entry. You could have entered on this inverse fair value gap when it came back in right here, because it broke above it and then it retraced into it. Realistically, that's the best entry you get. You enter right here, target that 15-minute fair value gap, got your stops right here. But I bought GJ. I accidentally bought GJ, so I think I entered like here, because I bought it somewhere around here. Then I was like, oh fuck, I bought GJ, so then I had to rebuy another position, and then yeah, nearly stop hunted me, and then it went up and hit my take profit at the 15-minute fair value gap EQ. So not a bad trade. What I could have done better was wait for this fair value gap to get filled and held and respected to enter. But yeah, that's a much more high probability trade. I could have added partials there, and yeah, that's all the trades you could have taken on Euro JPY. This one, it's pretty shit compared to the other ones. It's not as good. It's not as high probability. As you can see, it doesn't hit buy side or these doesn't hit all the liquidity and buy side, bro. It doesn't hit liquidity, all this liquidity up here and buy side, because you can see it stops me at a break even first. But yeah, that's all the trades we took on Euro JPY this week. You could have possibly taken another trade right here based off this is an internal sweep. You get a 5-minute break right here, and then obviously you were holding that 15-minute fair value gap, and you had that key level as well, so it's pretty valid. You got that 5-minute fair value gap right here, fills it. Okay, does this MacBook want to load? Filled it. You see, cool, we got a 1-minute break right here, and we got an inverse 1-minute fair value gap right here, and then a normal one right here. So as long as it comes back into here, you can enter. Boom, entry right here. It doesn't hold it, which isn't great, so you probably shouldn't enter. You should wait for the next candle to be a big green candle that closes above, and if it breaks through or just doesn't close inside of the fair value gap, then you don't enter. It's green, you enter, you're in. Take profit 1 is, I like to say go for a 15-minute draw, but that seems a bit pointless. Another take profit here, and then final take profit at that buy side level up there. Stops obviously at, depends where you take profit, but I would go, me personally, I would go here, 13 pips stop loss. You probably wouldn't want to take a take profit there. You probably just want to go like here, 1-to-1, or if you can get a fair value gap on the 5-minute. Yeah, I'd say that this 5-minute draw is pretty valid. Take profit there, you get about a 1-to-1. Next take profits here, next take profits there, next take profits all the way up there. And let's see if you win or lose this. Boom, boom, boom. Take profit 1 hit. Stops are now at break even, and your next take profits here. It doesn't hit it straight away, but it does retrace into this 5-minute fair value gap, and it does hold this one, so you could have entered more, but I probably wouldn't have, because it closed, it broke structure to the downside on the 5-minute. You wait, you wait, you wait, it stops you out at break even. If you want, you could enter another position after seeing that this 5-minute fair value gap does get a fake out the 5-minute right here, and you wait for that 1-minute break, 1-minute fair value gap, 1-minute break right here, any fair value gaps, yep, fair value gap right here, you enter straight on that. Stop loss at this low. Take profit 2 is at this take profit still, and let's see what happens. lot of chop, then you end up hitting take profit. Move your stop loss to break even. Probably would have got stopped out at break even. It's interesting to see because, nah, I don't know. Fuck this. I don't know what happened on this candle. I don't know if it would have stopped me out with my take profit first, but hits both take profits, continues chopping, and yeah, that's what you could have taken on Euro JPY this week. Have a look at GJ now. Absolutely fucking smoking through this. Okay, GJ. What do we have? GJ this week, 16th of December. Yeah, not much price action, just a lot of chop from the first couple of days on the 1 hour. Fuck trading that, but like, stay away from this. You don't want to trade that. I mean, you could look at it like optimal trading entry right here, from the swing high to that swing low, comes into the OTE. See if you can get a fair value gap or anything. I guess you could say it's a key level sort of, but come on now, like, this ain't the greatest trade. It doesn't even take out this low. You could say it takes out this low, but even at that point, dude, like, you don't even really read the trade. There's no fair value gaps. There's nothing like crazy. You're holding a 15-minute bearish. Fuck that. 5 minute, maybe there's something. 5 minute, maybe you get an image signal or something. Oh yeah, it's not horrible. So you come into the optimal trading entry. You take out this low, which is your sell side. This is at 1:35 p.m. What? So many trades in London. But yeah, take out sell side right here. Get your internal right here. Yeah, 5 minute fair value gap right here. Clean. Zooming onto the 1 minute. What are you looking for? So it's actually it's not a horrible trade. It's just price action probably wouldn't look that good. You have to be, I'm not gonna lie, in hindsight doing this is easy, but like in the moment it's hard to like create such a clear and concise bias like this, because it's like there's just so many like thoughts and shit, all that shit going through your head. But yeah, you come into the 5 minute fair value gap, you hold it after you internally sweep. If you wait on the 1 minute for standard deviation, I don't know why I always look at this, but 4 is random, 2 to 2.5 is random, doesn't really line up with anything. Yeah, comes into the 5 minute, what are you looking for? 1 minute break, 1 minute fair value gap, fills it fully, 1 minute break right here. There is an inverse fair value gap right here that would be valid after this candle closed above it, but you don't really get a retracement into it. You got a few 1 minute fair value gaps in here. Boom, it holds it. You look for an entry. Where's your first take profit? First take profit, 15 minute draw. Then here. Then like, I want to say there, but bro, that's like 7 pips. Like at that point, just sack it off, bro. So a lot of take profits, a lot of choppy liquidity. Not really like clear. Yeah. See how many take profits you can hit. You can either do your stop at this low or at this high. Me personally, I would probably do it at this low because that's a good risk to reward. If you put it down here, it's a bit shit. You could do it here. That's not bad. Bam, bam, bam. Give it space, give it time. Boom. Take profit 1 hit. Stop loss to break even, and then your next take profit is right up here. If you want to add more positions, you easily could have, if nothing in the 5 minute, but you easily can take more positions off of this 1 minute break after you get another nice little internal sweep right here. It's also retraced into EQ. At that point, I think, yeah, that's EQ. It's clearly holding EQ. take another entry off this big 1 minute fair value gap right here, holds it nicely, and straight after it, it just rallies up and hits your take profit. Stop loss is obviously at this low to keep risk low, and then you're into positions that hit 15 pips, that's not bad. Break even, next one is all the way up here. Rally, 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 chop, 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 chop. Get into more positions on that 1 minute fair value gap if you wanted to, because it probably would have broke on the 5 minute, but I don't really like taking trades after take profits have been hit. And then as you can see, you take out buy side, and then you end up, if you targeted this high, you're getting 141 pips. It's December, but bro, the markets are still providing trades that are tradable, and like obviously I'm not claiming that I caught these trades, I'm just back testing, but bro, there's still some fucking crack trades that you can trade even during December. Fortunately I didn't catch this, but these are the type of trades that I want to take, except ones that are just fucking whoppers like this. But yeah, anyways, big rally to the upside. You'd probably say that this whole area is accumulation, so if it retraces back into here, you might look for a long, but that's not really my strategy anymore. Bam, 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 retraces into it, fills this big 1 hour fair value gap. I don't think you'll be entering on that, because you probably would have got fucking stopped out. If you entered anywhere in here, stopped out. Maybe you enter straight after off this 1 minute fair value gap, 1 minute break, 1 minute fair value gap, and you catch another one right here off this, but who knows, man. Maybe it'll work out like that. And then, yeah, big rally up. My main target would probably be this draw, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Rallies up, finds like a level of resistance, break structure to the downside right here at 2 AM. Clearly have this big 1 hour fair value gap, and when it does tap into it, probably, maybe you need to, yeah. Taps off the resistance level. You get nice cross check. Everybody watching this, fix your fucking posture if you made it this far. And then you get a 1 hour break right here, and then you get a 1 hour fair value gap. And then what happens? Taps into the 1 hour fair value gap. I would want to see that this draw on liquidity gets taken out. The prob's not. And then after you tap into the 1 hour, you get a big 15 minute fair value gap that it breaks down into. You can look for an entry in here, but one sec. Yeah, comes into the OTE. 5 minute. Where would your take profits be? I don't even know, bro. Lucky don't even want to trade this because it is mega bullish, and then fuck that. Maybe here or something, I don't know. I don't know about this trade, like in terms of take profits, but we'll still check out the confluences for an entry. Yeah, and then you get a 5 minute break to the upside, holding this 5 minute fair value gap, 5 minute break to the downside, 5 minute break to the downside. It does disrespect that fair value gap, but then you get another bearish fair value gap right here. If it closes inside of it, then I'll accept that as a fake out. It doesn't, and then it breaks structure to the upside once again, so I don't really know if you want to enter on that. I'd want at least another 1 minute break off of this low before I would enter. Chop, 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 chop. Breaks to the downside on the 5 minute. Does break on the 5 minute to the downside, and now we do have another 5 minute fair value gap, so you could enter on that if you wanted to, but remember we're still holding that bullish 5 minute fair value gap. Come on to the 1 minute, look for a 1 minute break, 1 minute fair value gap after tapping into the 5 minute fair value gap. Boom. You get a 1 minute fair value gap entry. That could have been a nice little entry, but then you see it closes below on the 5 minute. At that point, you're like, cool, I want to take an entry. You can enter on here, you can enter on these inverse. Anywhere throughout here you can enter, but once again, we got that fucking. I don't really know where I would target on this trade, and I don't really want to take a trade like this. Like it could easily hit my take profit. If it does, I just don't know. It's not a clear draw and target for me. So yeah, you get entered. Maybe look to add positions, but me personally, I don't really have high confidence in this trade. Chops, 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 chops. Hits your take profit. I mean, I guess you could have entered. Me personally, I wouldn't like to. Yeah. What else? Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna rally back down to this key level now. Price comes down. Big drop down. Probably wouldn't make bread off this trade, but me personally, I wouldn't really want to trade off of these market conditions. This isn't really fucking trending for me. This is just random bullshit. But yeah, it probably wanted to come back down here because you got level of resistance right here, level of support right here, level of resistance, level of whatever the fuck that is, and then it comes back down to it to maybe use that as support. Who the fuck knows? I don't fucking know. And this is Wednesday, we've still got ages. Alright, you get another 15-minute break to the downside, but honestly, I don't really want to trade this key area. Like, it could either reverse or go down, shoot even down to this draw, but I don't know, I just don't think I would want to trade this. But yeah, holding a 15-minute fair value gap bullish, then you break to the downside and you make another 15-minute fair value gap, then you hold another bearish one, and then you go back up, and then you come back down, and you go down, and then it's just like, bro, I'm not trading this whole area until it breaks out. That's that's chop, bro. I'm not trading that until it breaks out of this area. Accumulates, cool. Breaks out. Is this a manipulation or a retracement into accumulation for an entry? I don't fucking know. See how it plays out. Looking like manipulation. Made people think that we're going higher. Probably just filling fair value gaps throughout here. Looking like a break. Looking like a fake out. Looking like, yeah, definitely fake people out. They probably thought, oh shit, we're going bullish. We just broke structure as well. We got a big fair value gap. We're holding this fair value gap. Boom, should have stood for. Could you get an entry off this? You could get an entry off this, but this is definitely just dodgy. You wouldn't want to trade it, in my opinion. I probably would because I'm a fucking fiend for trading, but yeah, fuck that. Yeah, anyways, you want to see some shit play out. This is a big move on a power of 3. Rally down, accumulate, manipulate, make a lower high here, continue lower, probably targeting this draw. And rallies, holds this fair value gap, maybe you look for an entry. What time would this have been? Thursday at 8:30, so that's when I usually trade. So we'll just backtest it to go 7 o'clock. 4 hour. Holding the big 4 hour fair value gap, the 1 hour, big 1 hour fair value gap right here. Probably gonna hold it. 15-minute, I'll pretend like I'm actually going to trade this. 15-minute break to the upside, holding 2 15-minute fair value gaps. I don't know, I want to see a break to the downside. 5-minute, what the fuck's happening? It's saying up, then it's saying down, it's disrespecting this, it's disrespecting that, what the fuck? Don't really want to trade that. Rallies back up, filling more of these fair value gaps. I'd want at least a 5 to 15-minute break to the downside. Don't get anything, big drop. There might be a model in here. 825, yeah, you get a market maker model with this internal sweep. 5-minute break right here. Don't really get a 5-minute fair value gap until right here. Maybe that's where you want to enter on. And remember, this is inside of that big fair value gap. key levels, in terms of key levels, you could say that, you could say this is a key level. It's used as resistance, 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 support twice right here. Now it's using it as resistance inside of the 1 hour fair value gap. 5 minute, you get an internal sweep, 5 minute break right here, 5 minute fair value gap right here. What do you wait for? 1 minute break, 1 minute fair value gap, but you don't always get that. Boom, 1 minute break right here. You can enter on this 1 minute fair value gap if you retrace into it, and I would actually be selling if we get an entry. Bam, bam. You're gonna enter, you're gonna enter, you're gonna enter, you're gonna enter, you come into the fair value gap, boom, comes into the fair value gap, holds it, disrespects it. Break structure the upside on the 1 minute. I'd probably be in because I'm such a fucking fiend for this shit. Stop loss, either at this high, depending where your take profit is. I'd say my first take profit is here, then here, then here, then there. Take profit one is here. Fuck. Scratch that. Maybe I'll take a little partial off, but okay, nah. We'll just do 1 to 1, see how it plays out. We get stopped out, stop hunted, but you don't get stopped out. Take profit 1 right here. Next take profit right here. Oh yeah, stops at break even at this point. Hit 2 take profits. Coming near our third one. Internal sweep again. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Probably, yep, you get stopped out at break even, but that's alright. Still 2 take profits hit. And yeah, another area of fuck this, I don't want to trade this until it breaks out because it's just shitty, choppy price action. Breaks out to the downside. You see it clearly fills some orders right here. You get a 15 minute fair value gap, fake out. Continues lower. I don't know if I'll be trading that because, well, you could, because these equal lows are pretty good target. This would have been at 3 AM. Probably wouldn't be awake, but if you're a New York trader, could have caught that. And then take out that draw, momentum to the upside. We just took out these equal lows. Maybe you want to retrace to take out these equal highs for this week. And what happens, Mr. Look at like optimal trading entry from this swing high to this swing low, doesn't hit it, from this swing high. They make it easy, it needs to be higher. Whatever. EQ from this swing low to this swing high. Boom. Comes into EQ. Maybe you look at it from this one. But that's actually perfect. From this swing low to the swing high, that's optimal trading entry. Do you have a key level anywhere? Maybe. 15 minute. Wait, 1 hour. If we get a break on the 1 hour, then I'd definitely be bullish. Yeah, cool, we got a 1 hour break right here. We're looking pretty bullish in my opinion. We just took out these equal lows. We got a 1 hour break right here. Took out equal lows. 1 hour break somewhere within this fucking mess. Internally sweep, tap into fucking optimal trading entry. Nice 15 minute fair value gap. You could look for an entry on the. You don't enter straight away. You wait for that 1 minute break, 1 minute fair value gap. Comes into it, fills orders, breaks right here. You get a 1 minute fair value gap. I just know. I definitely. I 100% know. If I was trading this, I would have been like, bro, because I'm a stubborn cunt. I would have been like, bro, come into here on this fair value gap. Otherwise, I'm not entering. I guarantee it would have wicked this fair value gap and be like, fuck, bro, I should just enter. And then yeah, price rallies. Take profit 1 is at You could do somewhere in here because there's probably a fair value gap. Yeah, just like, say like EQ on this fair value gap. Next one, 0 point, is it like 0 point? It's like, but who knows. Next one right here, next one right here, and then the equal highs all the way up here. Smashes that take profit, you get about a bit of a shitty risk to reward, but plays out. Next take profit obviously stops have been at break even since this take profit's been hit. Doesn't come anywhere near your stop loss, and then your final target is buy side liquidity, finishing you off with another 70 pips for this week on GJ if it does hit it. And I'm gonna guess it's just gonna chop until the market closes. No man, it gets hit. So yeah, a few decent trades on GJ. Maybe look for a short after this, but nothing happens. GU, bro. Shout out if you made it to the end of this video, man. This has been fucking yonks. GU. What are we looking at in GU? Friday. Okay, Friday. Okay. Monday, 11 PM. Okay, Monday, we're still bearish because we broke structure to the downside on the 4 hour. We got a 4 hour figure we got right here. That does fake out. I'm not going to look at that straight away because that's on Wednesday. Rallying to the downside, maybe you catch a trade there, but first couple days of this week for all of our pairs have been pretty fucking dead. Rally to the downside, come back up. Nothing much in my opinion. Random just fucking shitty choppy price action from like that whole range. I don't think there's anything tradable in there. Like, fuck that. Alright, anyways, you come up into here, come into the 4 hour fair value gap, which was a fake out. You also got a key level, in my opinion, because support, now it's resistance, and you could probably say it's an optimal trading entry. Days, bro. I need to get one of those posture correctors, man. Gotta get a fresh one. Boom. Bro, this shit is mixing smart money concepts with key levels and optimal trading entries. This is what it gets you. So you get this 4 hour fair value. Let me just bar replay this because we'll pretend we're trading it live. What time is this? This was 5:45 in the morning. Fuck that. I'll be out at 5:45 in the morning. Alright, so you get an internal sweep. And at this point, maybe you got faked out inside all this chop. You're like, fuck that. I'm going to bed because you saw this break to the downside on the 15. And you're like, oh my gosh, I have to enter on this 5 minute fair value right here. We just got a 15-minute break right here, and now I'm going to enter on this 5 minute. But if you had been more patient, you would have got that internal sweep. So you should have waited. Price comes into it, breaks to the downside, 1 minute fair value gap, cool. I'm in this fucking trade. We have all of these confluences, we have key levels, we have a 4 hour fair value gap, we have an optimal trading entry, we tapped into OTE, stops at this high, you get stopped out. Wait for an MXMM or whatever that shit is called. You gotta wait for the most high probability trades you can fucking find, bro. And then after you get that internal, what do you want? You want displacement past this low. This low, or this low, but realistically you want displacement past this low because that's the most prominent low, or you wait for a 5 minute break past this low. You don't, me personally, people enter on a 1 minute break on the MXMM fucking whatever that model is called, but maybe it's because they're trading American pairs. You wait for that 5 minute break, cool, you got that 5 minute break. Could potentially enter now off a 1 minute fair value gap. I would say that this is your entry. Sorry if it's a bit confusing. This is the optimal trading entry right there. That's the key level. We'll just clear it out so you smart money concept watchers can understand what I'm saying. So we've got that 1 minute fair value gap. After that 5 minute break, after that internal sweep, realistically you want to see it displace past this low, but a low is a low, bro. A 5 minute break is a 5 minute break. A 5 minute break is fucking decent in my opinion. Standard deviation clearly hitting this draw in the 4 is lining up with this draw down, those draws down there. You're like, cool, I want to see it retrace into that 1 minute fair value gap. Chop, 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 chop. Maybe you want to enter on this 1 minute break right here. Then within this 1 minute fair value gap, but you got to be wary that you gotta be worried that we got a 1 minute fair value gap above there. Stops at the high, bit of a fat stop loss in my opinion. Take profit 1, we got that 15 minute draw. Take profit 2 right there. Take profit 3, 15 minute fair value gap. Take profit 4, bottom of the fair value gap, looking on a higher time frame. Maybe the bottom of the 1 hour fair value gap. I'm gonna start with this one, and EQ, and then the bottom. Get the fucking, you understand. And yeah, if the take profit one's here, me personally, fuck that. Maybe put your stop loss at this high, or this high. Yeah, probably at that high. Maybe you should have waited for that fair value up to get filled because it's close to your stop loss. Rallies. Boom, take profit 1 hit, stops and now at break even. You could look to add positions right here or wherever the fuck you want. Maybe you're a fucking greedy cunt and you're like, bro, I'm only entering up here, and then in that case you don't get your trade. Price. Rallies, chop, take profit 2, hit clean, another clean, take profit 3, speed this bit up, chop, take profit 3, hit, nice, still nowhere near break even, take profit 4 all the way down here, nice 33.5 pips, retraces up a bit, fills some orders, dodgy price action. Why is my computer laggy? Bro, why is this shit? Hold on. Right, should clear some shit up. Hopefully it's not laggy. Recording. Yo, quantum realities, bro. Power of your mind. Check that shit out. Yeah, and then the market absolutely fucking dumps. I'm going to catch trades like this. I know for a fact I'm catching trades like this. When was this? This entry's at 6 AM. If you're trading in New York, you're very lucky to be in trades that go down 91 pips on GBP USD. You know, like on GJ we hit like 100 pip trade, but GBP USD, it's like this would make you way more. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's the trade you would have taken on GU. Absolutely destroyed. Take profits. And yeah, and then maybe look to take a long after this low's been taken out. Not even taken out. Maybe look to take a short because there's a big fair value gap and you're like, cool, there's an internal sweep. Now we can look to short with some more confluences. Boom, we get a 15-minute break to the downside, and now we're holding this 15-minute fair value gap on the 1 minute. Go above it, break to the downside on the 1 minute, big 1 minute fair value gap right here. Enter right there, stops at this high, take profit is at this low. Simple. Take profit 1 hits, next take profit this draw, boom, hits, next take profit down here, and then the equal lows that we mentioned from way before. The equal lows down here and in here. See if it hits it. Definitely took out that equal low. Stops are still at break even, nowhere near my take profit. Don't hit our take profit, but still hit equal lows. Looking at this, I wouldn't really say it's a key level. You could say that it's used as not a horrible key level. Resistance. Not here, this isn't support, but this right here, support, this right here, support, this right here, support, then it's used as resistance. And then it takes out these lows, and then it's like, cool, we want to go to the upside now. And we just broke structure right here. We're now holding this bullish 1 hour fair value gap. Where's our target? Take profit. What do we want to target? This high. This high. Then the rest of that fair value gap, you scale in. You're like, cool, where can I look for an entry? Okay, it's retraced into the 1 hour fair value gap. We have this key level that I didn't even mean to draw out, but it's just perfectly worked out once again. Okay, are we going to wait for a 5-minute break or a 1-minute break fair value gap? Realistically, I'd want to see a 5-minute break because we do have all of these got all of these 5-minute fair value gaps on the way down, so it's a bit of a sieves. And then news hits and you're a fucking idiot because you didn't check if there was news, and then it goes up and then it comes back down, and then it's chopping, and then it takes out the low, internally sweeps the low, and then it doesn't hit this take profit. So it does, and it's a bunch of chop, but you don't really want to trade that because it is chop. And that is all of the trades that we could have taken this week on our pairs. It might be December, but hey man, you still saw some decent trades that you could have taken. This right here is accumulation, breaks out of it, retraces into it. Not a bad long. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is a bit of a weird one, bit of a fucking brain dump. If you actually watch the full thing, hopefully you learned something. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure to leave a like, sub if you're new, and leave a comment down below if you are fucking gay. Ha! I bet you didn't make it to the end of this video and watch this, so you're fucking gay if you left a comment. Peace.